You're welcome.
Texas Comptroller Glenn Hegar made a stop in Amarillo as a part of a 12-community tour to learn more about internet access.
That visit comes as his office works to develop the state's first broadband plan. KAMR Local 4's Kaylee Green reports on their efforts to get more Texans connected. That story from your local election headquarters.
The highway system of this century is internet access.
Texas Comptroller Glenn Hegar says his office is working to connect 3 million Texans without internet connectivity and improve service.
What we've all learned in the last 2 years, it's also about telemedicine, access to health care, it's about access to public education, higher education, and really people to have an economic opportunity all across the entire state of Texas.
Hegar says the listening tour will continue through next month as they develop a plan to deploy $500 million from the state legislature and federal dollars for internet capabilities across Texas. They're also working to map internet access as they go, which will be publicly available.
It's taxpayer dollars that we are deploying for this effort, so we want to make sure that everything that we do is open, transparent, because it is your money.
State Representative for District 88, Ken King, helped to create the Texas Commission on Virtual Education to help students during the pandemic.
And there was a number of reasons why they failed. Connectivity was certainly part of it, and virtual education is not going away. It's going to be part of our curriculum from now on.
And the city of Amarillo has its own broadband project to provide low-cost internet to as many as 10,000 students and low-income residents in underserved areas.
Our partnership with the State Broadband Office really will help us extend this project and make it effective, not just in Amarillo, but across the Panhandle.
And that's the City of Amarillo's Managing Director and CIO, Rich Gaillon. He says they just released a request for purchase. The city is looking for a public-private partnership to deploy broadband services in areas of the city that don't currently have adequate broadband. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KAMR Local 4 News. Jackie and Andy.
Kaylee, thank you. Today we also heard from the co-owner and VP of operations at AW Broadband, Adair Winter, who's advocating for more accurate reporting data for broadband.
He says because some areas appear to be covered at certain internet speeds, other service providers can't get government funding to provide adequate service.